Hey, what's going on? Getting started a little quicker than usual. I have banned today. However, the the new Yakuza free cam mod has been updated to include um Pirate Yakuza. Yakuza. Um I'm looking for the release of it. I can't find the let's see. I don't know why I can't find the where is it? I found all the old one. Looking for the new one. I googled it earlier and it came right up, and now I can't find it. Let me see if it's in my. Do you have like a notification on GitHub that you can like look at? Done. No, I don't. Fuck. Why not? Oops. I went to gmail.com. Anyway, they updated it along with a couple other suggestions that I had suggested about locking the camera roll. It used to be when you were using the mouse, you could roll the camera by because of the way rotating around a sphere works. You can kind of finagle the camera to be in a weird position. However, they locked that. They added roll control. They added the ability to basically scoot up and down, and they added the free cam for like a dragon, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Franklin and Etra Zero, who worked on the original free camera mod, were the two that worked on this one. So glad to see it. I'll link that somewhere eventually. However, I am gonna scoot around and see what I can find in Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Let me pause a couple things. Let me go to the game. The one downside is there is no controller support right now. So it'll be a little weird. The controller support, excuse me, was nice because of analog input. So you could control your speed and stuff like that via the analog sticks instead of the arrow keys. I get it. They're not doing this to get paid. They're doing this in their free time. So not upset about it. It's just it's nice to do that. So I can do Alt-M, page up, and so now I can move the camera with my mouse. But more specifically, I can zoom in and see everybody in detail. Yep. So this set, unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to control the focus. There's a way to control the FOV. Oops. Yeah, I can crank the FOV into different positions here. I'm inside of something. Oh, what am I inside of? Are there like multiple sets? I can't tell because it's so dark in here. But look at the way stuff moves in front of the camera. So there's definitely more stuff out here. It's a shame that the lighting doesn't let me see what that is, but you can see a little bit of a set behind them there. Anyway, maybe it has something to do with the light. Maybe that's what's emanating the light. I honestly don't know. Let's see. So some of these cutscenes have to be rendered in engine because it shows your ship customizations, the rings on Majima's fingers, a whole bunch of other stuff. So what I wanted to do was come here and see a couple things. So we did this part of the story last stream. So again, sorry for any spoilers on this, but I need to get my controls up here. Hang on a second.
これと同じじゃない？
コインか？えらい年季入っとるな。
もしかして。
Alright, so there is a way to disable some things, but not during cutscenes apparently. But what we can do is take a look outside. A lot of times, a lot of the stuff is rendered in place, so it's a little hard to see because, again, the focus is so close, but... Why are we looking at Tiger Butt? We're looking at, we're free camming around a little bit just to see what goes on here. Again, the focus is going to be all over the place. But, sorry, I'm adjusting the speed at which the camera moves. But we can use this to take a look around. Oh, look, there's a little bit. You can see this edge of the skybox there. It's a shame the time stop doesn't quite work, but... And how the lighting changes depending on what's going on. Or how things out of camera are all janky. Like, look at... Why is his... I wonder if the physics gets wonky because we're changing things. The fight area outside is all here. Again, the focus is going to be killer in cutscenes. Ah, man, the focus. Look how his pants, like, fuck up because of the camera movement. Very weird. I don't know. Again, I'm just going to look at a couple things to see how... Let me get outside a little bit. So this is all... Whoa. Looks like this is all rendered, like, actually in place, maybe? The ship is flying sideways. Again, the focus, when the focus changes, it's all going to get wonky. I'm sorry. You can kind of solve that by making the angle really fucking wide. Man, I gotta figure out if there's a way to change all that focus, though. But anyway, let me load an older save. Because we're in a spot where we're about to see a cutscene, but... Cat does not want to be here, that's fine. It'd be hard to juggle them anyway. Did I crash? Alright, so this is right outside the Frost Haven. I'm cranking up the speed that the camera moves. Give me a second here. Alright, so we reach a point where we lose lighting. Oh, God. But what we could do is go in and see some of this stuff in real detail. There's no back to them, which kind of would make sense if you think about there being a ladder in the back. There's just nothing inside. It's just a big crater. Is it just the volcano just inverted? No. Yikes. All right. I like how the camera's moving by itself. Let me grab my controller here. Oh, I have the time. Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. I had the time slowed down. I'm gonna go navigate to somewhere else where it's daytime. Maybe we'll head to Nelly Island or something to see how that looks. It's a shame the cutscenes are so restrictive with the FOV and the focus. There's gonna be no story today, hopefully. There shouldn't be anyway. Destination. Let's do Nelly Island here. I think there might be a little cutscene that we already saw. We'll have to see. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let me get Majima in the sun. Just so the camera, because the lighting does some weird stuff in this game. Alright. So Nelly Island. There's the church. Interestingly, not really modeled much beyond the church, at least from this point of view. Interesting they put so much work into this area. Another beach and... Well, you know what? Ooh, whoops. This area was in Infinite Wealth. I remember this. It's kind of underdeveloped, but I remember running up this path in Infinite Wealth. So they probably just pulled the whole map in, I'm guessing. Look, there's a dev cube. Oh, we can't reach it. It's underwater. I was really hoping to see where they bury all the stuff. Oh, it's very interesting. There's a high level of detail for the trees when you get close enough. I wonder if they just stuck the regular model in there, knowing that people would never see the high level of detail because of the distance the camera is away. Ah, I keep rotating the camera. Oops. Inside the church. Let's see. Yeah, so a lot of times in this game what I've seen is the environments exist inside. Like, I guess so that they can have the door open and you can see into it, but like, yeah, there's nothing beyond there. But like, that's not usually how they, not used to be how they did stuff in here, I don't believe. There's no back of the church. That makes a little bit of sense. There's an actual bell tower with stuff in it. Shit, I gotta stop doing that. I keep wanting to hit E and Q to raise and lower the camera, but it's space to raise and shift space to lower the camera. Makes me wonder what else. Is there anything else inside these buildings? No. Interesting, when you go inside, it culls a bunch of stuff. Oh. Oh, look at Sejima here. Sorry, I have the camera crank, the speed cranked. Let's see. I wonder what else would be interesting to see. Go to Hawaii. No, let's go to Rich Island. Rich Island. Oh, here we go. This is good. Yeah, so here's where they dump the all the stuff in game. You don't really get to see inside of it here, but I wonder if we go below the surface. Oh yeah, nice. It's just there's nothing in here. Yeah. That must be Hawaii over there? I don't know. Well, maybe it's just decoration. But again, sorry it's a little choppy. There's not a whole ton I can do about that. Well, here's all of the island in case you wanted to see it. I guess you can't see the church from the dock, otherwise we would see it on here, I think. I think there was that cutscene earlier where we just like drove around this circle for half an hour. It might be worth loading that up just to see from a bird's eye what's happening, but also I'm sorry, this is making my eyes go nuts because of the all the jumping with the mouse. It is interesting how much detail is here. I mean, they don't need this much detail in all this. Like, why is there detail here? As far as I know, you can't sail this way. They never show the island from this direction. Again, as far as I know. Maybe they just modeled it in case they needed it. They all have the same texture, just different colors. All the same stain on the side there. It's always a little freaky going underwater in the game. Oh, weird. I guess so that when you look down, you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Oh, it's very weird. In most places, when you go underwater, it's just like green. It's like you can't see anything. It's just all green. But here, you actually can look underwater and see the bottom of the ship and all that. All right, let's go somewhere else. All right, so Rich Island. I still don't know which one it is, but nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, it gets a little dark up in the air like this. I don't know why. Like overcast? Yeah, so all this isn't loaded in right now. This is the beach, but you can see all the items. So the driftwood and the yeah, this is what happens when you go underwater. A lot of places, except some of it's darker green. But all the items loaded in. You can see a little bit of the town, and then out here is areas we don't really get to go to. Here's some 2D trees. Yeah, all right. Here's some fake trees. I really don't want to fight anybody because I'm
I'll beat you to a pulp, ready to
mouse and
die.
keyboarding. I wonder if I could do NPC. Yeah, so I think that should freeze NPCs, but it makes me run so slow. Look, the butterfly's animation is slow, but the actual movement isn't, so they're like drifting around. I could lock the player and then I can disable it. That's funny how the player still runs around. What's going on, Bebop? You've had dreams like this where you're running in place? And so here's that beach we were looking at before. Now we're loaded in. All the items down here, all the people. Yeah, I guess it's not completely off. It's just really slow. Still interesting to see. I don't know if you guys have specific things you want to see. Let me know. But I figured we would do the Coliseum type thing in a bit too. Oh, I gotta unpause everything. No matter how hard you run, you don't go anywhere. Yeah. This is always a good one, getting right up and close on the booze. They use the same fucking booze texture for everything from a million years ago. I don't want to lower. I don't want to lower the camera speed. So let's go out to sea real quick. Can I run past them in slow-mo?
You're gonna regret this.
No. I can't even attack him. Yes, I can. Wait a second. It really fucks with everything when you slow down time like that. Yeah, right. Inside of the pirate steampunk pilot. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that. Yeah. I want to go out to sea as well, but I can do that first. I got another like 20 minutes max right now, so Medlantis, right?
Your head, sweetie.
All right, so let's see. Here is a whole bunch of it. Widen the FOV real quick here. That's too much. So here's the ship we get off. There's the dunghill bar. The other ships. The big cruise liner. Where the Queen hangs out. The big ship in the sky. Here, we'll do a little bit more in depth here in a second. So it looks like these are all apartments above it, all with Space Digital. Oops, as the internet provider. Oh god, why is my look speed is fucked up? Hang on. Whoa. Come on.
How about you pay us a visit sometime?
No. Ate too much. Gotta walk it off.
Hey, sailor.
Ah, I see what I did. Hang on a second. Let me lower the camera speed. Because that's it's nice to have a large camera speed, but I also need to have a slow camera speed for like navigating around in here. Sorry, it's literally have to scroll through numbers here. $30, $29, $28, $27, $26, $25. We'll leave at 25 and see what we get here. So, again, it looks like some apartments. It looks like I can kind of like look inside. Yeah, there's really nothing in here. It's just the framework of the building, basically. This is area outside of the map. So, like, this is the inside of the map. And this is outside the map. This is actually the hallway that we go to fight when the kid is taken. You can kind of see down, and then if you go down it, we get to this door, and this loads a new area. A lot of places are actually behind it. Like here, I can show you a good one. If we go to, so this is where the Queen is, and we talk to that guy. Like inside here, this is a loading point. You load a new area, but you kind of don't. Oh, I'm not close enough. Never mind. It actually does load a bunch of this stuff inside if you're close enough. So I'll run over there and show you that in a minute or two. But I say, look at this, and then there's nothing there. But yeah, here's the whole area. All the boats. This boat is half sunk. The actual Pirates Coliseum over here. You get a good look at these guys beating the shit out of each other. Or this one guy getting the shit beat out of him. Hang on a second. Is that a hole that opens up in his chin? I like can't tell. No, it's just this beard that doesn't feel like it's there all the time. Here's these little smokestack things. They are modeled all the way around, interestingly enough, even though there's like nothing in them. They're just empty. Again, more like, not apartments, but more just places to go. There's nothing really in here. Empty rooms. All the propellers spinning for no reason. In here is the little golf course, but there's nothing actually inside of it. Let me move over to that area so we load in more stuff. This is like very aggressive on the culling. So like when we go to Hawaii, you'll see like if there's anything like 8, like the 2 or 3 blocks around you exist, and then nothing else exists when you're in Hawaii. It's actually pretty crazy.
Maybe I'll just pop in. I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beatdown?
Again, sorry, I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard, so. Where do I enter? Oh, this is so like if you go look inside, there's nothing in here, but if we go start game here. It'll load us into this area, and then we can not free cam. Oh no, wait. There we go. We can free cam. So this is made to look like it's inside of the circus tent, but it's not actually inside of it. Which is interesting that they even have a skybox. They put a default one in here. I wonder if that affects the lighting in any way, even though it's encased completely in the tent. Like, you know what I mean? You see the little pin. Wow, filthy in here though. Look at that. Change. Chagger machine? am I reading that wrong? Chager? Lucky soda. There's a bunch of different sodas in here. Where's mine? There it is. Let's see. We got whatever this is. We got Poseidon power. Oops. Clear marine. Oh, beautiful water. Ultra melon tropical. Energy drink. Grape in both bottle and can. The can is less. I guess it has less volume. Lemon squash. Wait, what? Lemon squash. Oh. White soda, lucky soda, cider Gio? I can't read what that says in the blue one. Cafe mocha. Different hot and cold beverages. Hot cafe mocha and I guess cold cafe mocha. That's pretty cool. This is different. What does that say? Suku boost drink? I think I'm reading that. Tenny's Suku boost drink. That's cider as well. It just looks like a G because of the dot. So it's cider. Orange, white soda, beautiful water. That's mostly the same things, if not exactly the same thing. Yeah, no, the 2 lucky sodas were changed out. The lucky soda and the cafe mocha were changed out, but I do wonder if the text is like real text. Like, can I stick this in Google Translate? Will it show me what it actually says? Get a lucky chagger. I don't even know if that's like really what it's meant to be. Let's see. Camera. Malfunctions and complaints. Please note that we will not contact you on Saturdays, Sundays, or public holidays. Please enter your customer number below between 8:30 and 1700. Please let me know. Customer management number 0000000. It is a real sticker, I guess. They must have just grabbed a real sticker off of something. Let's see what else we got here. Exclamation point, please. Please take one item at a time. It may be difficult to remove the product. And then in orange below, earn K points. Please insert your card. Please select the product. Points will be added to your card. Points will be added and your card will be issued. This must be a skin of an actual machine. No? Is this a recycling? For the future. Recycling, yeah. Oh, it's just interesting that, like, they must have ripped the real machine or got licensed the real machine and had, like, graphics for it, you know what I mean? Whoa. Sorry, it's very finicky to move the camera when the speed is this high. If it didn't take so long to change the speed, it would be a lot nicer. But again, these guys are doing this for free, so I can't complain too much. Lowest price in the city. One basket. Oh, sorry. 700 yen for 50 balls. Yokobori Golf Center. That's definitely not what this is, though, unless they stole the one basket 700 yen for 50 balls, you know? Maybe they stole the entire outfit here. Let's see. Events. Every time events underway. Every Monday, pitch count plus day. Every Tuesday, point up day. Wednesday, ladies day. Weekly on Thursdays. I don't know why they switched from every to weekly unless it's a translation thing. 1 hour all you can play day. Weekly, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get a prize. Target shooting competition. There'll be prizes for both Eagle and Birdie Awards. Yokobori Golf Center. I've got to go see the baseball one, too, after this. Although that we might strike out on. I might have to time stop that one. Let's see. Counter Rasa operation panel. I'm not sure if that's an actual, if that's a translation mistake on the thing on the app or not. I don't know. It's shit like this is just cool to look at. Oh. They want to quit, yes. We'll run over to the Queen's quarters and take a look at what I was saying before, and then we'll go check out baseball, and then we'll go to Hawaii. I only got like 10 minutes left, though.
I'll teach you some respect.
Oh, fascinating. I don't want to fight those guys right now, please. Ah. Hopefully nobody comes while we're running around. So a couple interesting things. One, it's gonna take me a second to get over there. There are actually some boats over here that are moored at the entrance. They'll pop in a second here. I looked at this like for 2 minutes earlier. Yeah, those two boats, you just can't see them because of how far, I guess there's more than two, how far you are away. They like get culled out. So if I come back here, you can't see them. They don't exist here. Even if I go forward, they don't exist over there. Here's a good look at the cruise liner. Again, I haven't gotten to the point in the story where they use this, if they use it at all. This definitely isn't the model they would use, I don't think, considering it's not really made all the way around. Like this backside is just some repeating like elevator door texture or something. And on top of that, like the deck is only like half made. Like these are all just like low poly. Like look at the textures on this. So behind here isn't a ton. There's a couple of oil rigs. Again, I don't know when you'd see those. Maybe when you were entering, they would show you that. More scaffolding and broken boats. We keep coming over here. You can see the big Coliseum side. Welcome to Atlantis. Here's another boat. They didn't really do much on top. More than I thought they would. I guess maybe they have a couple of camera angles that are like here, so you can kind of like see what's on deck, but not really. Can I pause time? All right, I paused time. That did pause everything. Look, see, this stopped again, or slowed it down drastically anyway. Yeah, it's very slow. But what I was talking about before, if it loaded in already, is... No, it didn't load in yet. Okay, let me get closer. Alright, Majima, come on. Unless it was a byproduct of loading out of a cutscene. Like I said, I checked this out very briefly to make sure it worked earlier. When I was right here earlier, the inside of this area was actually modeled. Yeah, alright. So when you get to a certain distance away, it actually loads everything inside, even though this is an actual loading zone. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, you just go right in. Never mind. I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. Never mind. They just loaded in when you get close to that. It is actually here. But what was surprising to me was that... did that load? It did not. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, they culled the outside. That's one thing. So they cull a lot of shit when you're not inside of the... when you're not outside the zone. So there's a Goromaru where it's normally parked. There's, you know, the masts of the ships that are normally here, but not the actual ships. All the signage is gone. Just some propellers and stuff that they left over. This is where the little armament was. I believe the, what do you call it, is here. This is the, golf area, I think. But so, if we go... there's so much to explore. I really wish I had more time today. If we go here, and we go inside. Yeah, so this is the hallway where you meet, what's his name? The American, the US guy that speaks Japanese. And he runs out here and he takes off on his boat, like, around the corner to, like, escape. Like, it doesn't go anywhere. It just leads to a dead end. But that's here when you load this area. Even though they're not using it all the time, that still, like, exists. I don't know exactly why. I guess maybe it's easier just to load it all in than to separate it into separate zones. But, like, once you get close, but not inside, it loads all that. I'm just trying to do this a little on the fast side. Let me load up baseball real quick. Let's see what there is in baseball. That one's going to be a little bit harder because it is actually, like, there's stuff going on. It's, like, timed. But batter up. Beginner. Sure. Let me see if I can do... I turned on time stop mode. I have no idea if that affects the mini game. It looks like it does. So here's the mini game area. Looks like there's a little platform that leads into nowhere. All the barrels are falling from the sky. Again, it's like slow-mo. It's not actually paused. There is indeed treasure in here. This all leads up to what? Nothing? Yeah, it's just its own little enclosed, Let's Majima batter up. Here's the exit door, which leads to it leads to immediately to a rock face. In fact, you can kind of even see it through there. The rocks on the other side. My alarm went off, but it says I have to go. I don't know why the camera's a bit fucked up, but
Are you kidding?
I can't see. Oh, because I still have free camera. I'm like half in free camera, half not. Since this is in Resident Evil, is a free camera already functioning for monsters? Yeah, because there one already existed. Yeah, I mean all that stuff probably has one that just needs to be like they got to change the executable and fix a couple things, but underneath, oh weird, there's just a hole underneath it that you can see a bunch of shit.
Cut one.
There's the lock shattering and the thing opening up. Yeah. What does it say on them? Sorry. Pirates in Hawaii. It's just the Goromaru Pirates logo and then a ship on the back. Again, sorry it's flashing. All right. I'm going to go to Hawaii really quickly. I actually have to go to band. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Let's go. It doesn't know what to do because the fucking camera's all wonky. Although it is disabled right now. Yeah, you have to re-enable the free cam and then disable the free cam again. Oh, you know why? I had the pause time on. That's why. That's only like half pause time, but it's still enough to fuck with it. Alright, let's go to Hawaii really quickly. I'm gonna have to explore more, like, for real, but... Excuse me, cannon. Oh, wrong way. There's still so much to explore. Inside... inside the ship, all that stuff. Like I said before, last time I looked at Yakuza 8, there's like they are the masters of culling. So, if we zoom up here, yeah, all the beach doesn't exist over here. All those buildings don't exist out there. Half the land doesn't exist over there. I'm just boosting up the speed of the camera while I zoom out here. These all like little barges, little tugs. It's all stuff that you normally can't really see very well, but I'm raising the speed up a little bit more. Hang on a second here. All these low poly houses and all that. Oh, it's raining now. Good. And what's very interesting is, yeah, look, there's like street signs are still loaded in because they must be little objects, considering you can knock them over and stuff. There's another dev cube underground here. Sometimes you go underground too far and the water blinds you. There's a little light underground. You see that? Weird. I don't know if there's something underground you can get to down there, but... Oh, yeah, there's some water. We entered the river, that's why. Yeah, all these spaces, is this the mall? Yeah, so all the space in the mall, like, exists underground, but then above ground, it doesn't exist, and, like... Very strange. Revolve bar would be over here. Oh, look at all the people, the fake NPCs they have. So that when you're looking from a distance, you see something, but then you get close and they just disappear. They should be replaced by normal. Look at them all in the air. Those are the people on the hotel. Ah, the blurry twins. They were in Yakuza 7 too. Up here somewhere is the room where the fight takes place in 7. It might be in here. If they culled out a bunch of it. I'm about to get attacked. So if I do this, oops, and I go here, oops. I don't know how to do this with a mouse and keyboard. Oh, R. E. If we come over here to the beach. And I do this, we can look at the blurry twins in better detail. They are chilling over here. They're still blurry when you get close to them. In fact, it's the same model. I don't even cull it out. It's just the same thing. I believe right up here is the penthouse I was talking about with the fight. I'm not sure if this is actually it or not. They might have removed it from this, but it's a nice zoom out of the beach. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, the waves. Oh, because the level of detail is fucked up. There's stuff you can't get to this in game right here. Little gazebo in the water. All these hotels that don't really exist. I believe the farthest you can get is this area here. Over to here, or somewhere like right to here. This catamaran or something is the farthest you can go. Oh, that's not dangerous. You're sunbathing on the roof, you just fall right off. Nothing in the walkways. No, it's just empty space. But yeah, I don't know. I just find it interesting. Like, there's the club. There's the staircase with the Goromaru. Let me get the camera to go a little faster over there. So this is the staircase right here for the Goromaru. Surprisingly, just full detail. They probably just didn't make a low level detail for this. Or this is a medium level and they didn't make a low. All these vehicles are still full detail. That's very weird. It's not based on where the camera is it? Oh, it is based on where the camera is to some degree. Very strange. Because, like, the ground over here definitely isn't based on the camera. And neither is, like, the water and all that stuff. But then, like, some of these textures are. I don't know. Just a walkway on the edge of a building. Yeah, it's just weird what gets culled and what doesn't. I got time to look at like one or two more things if you guys have a specific request. Like literally one more thing. I figure out, let me check out Revolve real quick. I believe that even though that loads a cutscene to get inside, yeah, everything's still here. It does load a, you go through a loading zone to get in, I believe. Going out on the ocean? I did that a little bit earlier, but yeah, I could show that. Here's some more of the Hawaiian city and some of the trees out here. And again, there's like nothing. There's the river that goes through town, but it's just like wide. I don't know why. Not river, but you know what I mean, the water. I know I can still show it. I got just a minute here. It's not Half-Life. It's free camera with pirates in Yakuza. Pirates in Yakuza, yeah. But I literally have like a minute left, Wazaka, so I'm finishing up as soon as I go out to sea here real quick.
Yeah.
船長お疲れさん
お疲れ。大海原へ出航や。
Let's see.
いい旅になりそうだ
I'm sure we'll get in a fight, but that's okay. There's the Goromaru. There's Hawaii. I think we left the zone near Hawaii, so it changed the camera a little bit. Hang on. Yeah, wait. Ah, that's very weird. It keeps like changing things around. I can see them come kill me. But that's kind of it. Interesting that there's all this stuff out here. I guess you can run from the fights. Escaped.
チャージ完了。
逃げ切ったみたいだね。
Is that a whirlpool over there?
そんなもんかいの。
I'm just raising the camera speed real quick. It must load chunks because every once in a while it's just like we get chunked out here. Are the whirlpools just like textures? I guess so. Yeah, it just keeps popping the camera into weird positions. I wonder if that's the camera auto moving too, because sometimes like it moves the camera when it like snaps your view to stuff. But we did watch a couple of cutscenes earlier, but unfortunately they locked the camera down so hard that all the focus is like, you know, a foot away. And so you can't look at anything without being a foot away from it. So you can't do any zoom outs or anything. But here's a zoom out of the greater Hawaii area as I go to crash into a rock. You can see, oh, we're starting to get a culling from the skybox or something. I think I know what's happening. The ship is it's moving all the land over, so the ship is still sort of centered a little bit. Like if you see, like everything just shifts towards the right because the ship is sailing left. Like if I leave it for a second. Yep, it just did it again, so. Alright, but I do actually have to go. So I'm going to get out of here. I do not want to save. I'm just gonna exit. But thank you guys for coming to check it out. I enjoy the free cam stuff. I think it's kind of cool. I'll poke around a little bit and see if there's anything else that's cool. If you have any suggestions, drop it in Discord, and maybe I'll make an actual like targeted video about something. But either way, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will catch you some other time.